So, it's been a couple of weeks since I made a video explaining to you into details the measures Nigerian police are putting in place to serve justice to the person responsible for the death of Mohbad, a 27-year-old Nigerian rapper, songwriter and singer who met his untimely death few months after cutting ties with his record label, Marley. So if you are new to this channel, I made 2 videos explaining into details what really happened. You can click the links in the description to watch those videos, or wait, those videos will play right after watching this one. But before we dive into today's video, if you are new to this channel, please show some love by sharing, liking, commenting, subscribe, and don't forget to tell a friend to subscribe. For a returning viewer, welcome and always come back to Astronomical to consume content. Thank you. Now, as the Nigerian police promised, Mohbad's body has been exhumed for autopsy, but we still don't know the cause of the death as the autopsy result has not yet been released. But blood was found in the casket whilst he wasn't embalmed or died of an accident, which has brought up a theory that Mohbad was buried alive, so he struggled to death. That's how come there's blood in the casket. But you know what? Let's leave that for another day. Now, reports reaching me is that Mohbad was rushed to the hospital after a short illness, and this report is being backed with a voice note, which I believe all of you have heard because it's all over the internet. In the voice note, a man said he was at the hospital when some young guys rushed Mohbad in. Later, he saw the nurses running up and down, so he called one to ask what was happening, and that was when he was told, say, Mohbad collapsed after he was given an injection. Few minutes later, he saw the guys that rushed Mohbad in, rushing him out of the hospital again. And that was where we got this video. And in this video, you could see, say, Mohbad moved his neck. And immediately after Mohbad moved his neck, the guy stopped recording the video. Just watch the video very well. Immediately after he moved his neck, the guy stopped recording the video. Which makes me want to ask this question. Which nurse or doctor confirmed to the guys that Mohbad is dead? Did they stop recording the video to finish the job? Because Mohbad moved his neck. Why did they stop recording the video immediately after he moved his neck? So meaning they stopped the video to finish the job. And what is Nigerian police doing about this situation? Like, have they called those guys in for questioning? Let's leave that one aside. Now, according to the Nigerian Association of Registered Nurses, the nurse that injected Mohbad is a quack nurse. Chese, she's not a registered nurse. Which got me asking myself that, what was a quack nurse doing at the hospital at that particular time? Because it's obvious the hospital or the nurses in that hospital don't know that particular nurse. So, what was a quack nurse doing at the hospital at that particular time? Now, to his father, the man that buried his son as early as a rat, the man that buried his son as if he was a nobody, later came out explaining to us that he was just following the Yoruba culture, which I understand him perfectly well. But one thing leading to another is making me suspect this man. Now, Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023, and according to the Yoruba head of landlords, Mohbad's father wanted to bury him that very evening, but he stopped him. Early in the morning of 30th September 2023, Mohbad was buried. And during the day, Davido sent Mohbad's father 2 million naira. Days later, he was on TikTok live and he was asked what he used the 2 million naira Davido sent him for. And this man said he used 1 million naira to buy a casket and also organize for the boys to dig a hole in which he buried Mohbad. Which makes me want to ask him this question. In which casket did he plan on burying Mohbad with that very day, I mean on the 12th? Because the video sent the money on the 30th afternoon, yeah. But he planned on burying Mohbad on the 12th, that very evening. Which casket was he planning to bury Mohbad with? And is he trying to tell us that he knew the video would send him money, so he bought that matches box of a casket in advance to bury his son, I mean a celebrity? Also, if this man no see anything cry, didn't he see a video of his son crying bitterly and saying that when he dies, we should hold Naira accountable? Because this man is literally debunking the claims that Naira Marley has a hand in the death of his son, saying, say, Naira Marley was only trying to discipline Mohbad like a senior brother would do to his young ones. As in, Naira Marley was putting Mohbad in the right path, which makes me believe, say, this man might have given a huge amount of money to make the matter go to rest, either by Naira Marley or whosoever is involved, or he might be under a threat by the marlain record, because it's obvious this man dug a hole and bought a casket, ready for the burial, even before his son's demise got home, which makes his father my number 6 suspect. Number 1, 2, and 3 being the guys that took him to the hospital and announcing his death. Number 4 being the nurse, and the hospital as number 5. Now, in a leaked chat between Mohbad and his wife with a voice note, he asked his wife about effing a nigger, which we don't know who that nigger is. And in the voice note, he told his wife to make sure he kills his family after killing him. But he promised his wife that she and her family will not get away with it. See, we are all seeking justice for Mohbad, but we can't do this in a sentimental way. That is why we have to bring in his son for a DNA test, because it's obvious his wife ever cheated on him. And I don't know if it is after or before their marriage or after they gave birth, but we just need to clear the doubt. Secondly, what at all in this world will make a man tell his wife to kill his family after killing him? But in an Instagram live with Daddy Freeze with Mohbad's wife's senior sister, she said Mohbad and his wife had an argument and his wife threatened to leave him. So that was a way of begging his wife, which makes me want to say this. We are all not new to this relationship drama and shit. So which fight at all in this world, which argument, relationship fight at all in this world will make a man say that to his wife? Which makes his wife my number 7 suspect. Yeah, his wife is another suspect, because make we go do DNA test to confirm if the wife is cleaner. People are saying, say, it's rude to say that the woman is mourning, so we can't do that. See, this be a case of murder, and we are not going to do it in a sentimental way. We have to go hard on everybody, because who knows, there might be someone hiding somewhere. Now, the CEO of African television is ready to fund and compensate the wife with 10 million naira if she's ready to bring out the son for a DNA test, and the test proved that the son is from Mohbad. Yeah, let's see if she'll go in for that money. Let's watch this video. Kislin,
10 million naira. 10 million naira. 10 million naira to Mohbad's wife. If DNA proves that that child belongs to Mohbad, African television will pay for the DNA test. African television will raise 10 million naira for Mohbad's wife to raise that child if the DNA proves that that child is actually Mohbad's child. This is to counter those people who say if you talk about DNA, they will sue you for 3 million. Let them come after me. My name is Larry Omodia. I'm the CEO African Television. I'm going to sponsor the DNA test, and I'm going to make sure that the baby gets 10 million nairas if the baby is actually paternically proven to be Mohbad's child. Why? Because accusation is traumatic. But what is more traumatic than that accusation? A life of lies. So we will compensate Mohbad's wife if the baby is actually belonging to Mohbad. But if that baby is not from Mohbad, men will learn a lot of lessons from that. So this message is to Mohbad's family. Get me that woman, get the baby, we'll do a DNA test. If the woman has nothing to hide, She walks away with 10 million naira. That is a promise from African television. Send your comments, send the details to this phone number.
Now, with the help of this video, we all believe that Mohbad went into coma and wasn't given the time to resuscitate before burial, which makes me want to tell you that the possibility of free those who have invested time to seek justice for Mohbad being disappointed is 70%, because the autopsy result can reveal that Mohbad died out of suffocation. Then case closed. We can't find the person behind all this. Now, why did I use the statement the person hiding behind all this? Let me tell you this for free. Let's pretend Naira Marley and Sam Larry are not in the picture. Like, till now, we don't have a video that shows that Naira Marley and Sam Larry are physically abusing Mohbad. We only hear that he has been abused, which makes the police not to have anything against them. Yes, because in this video, Sam Larry didn't touch Mohbad. He no touch him. So the police don't have anything against them. Unless the Nigerian police want to do their investigations very well, they will bring this boy's body out and connect every injury on his body, because it is said that he has a lot of injuries on his body. They should connect every injury on his body to the physical abuse and assault Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Marley records, and the attack has caused to Mohbad. That be when they will fit arrest them. Other than that, they don't have anything on Sam Larry and Naira Marley, because maybe the autopsy results will fit come out and go to say the boy is suffocated where he died. Matter closed, case closed. But with the video of Mohbad saying we should hold Naira Marley accountable when he dies there, it could be possible that there is someone somewhere who is jealous of the boy. Someone who is somewhere, only boy anywhere, then get some deal B, because it is believed that the boy, he has a lot of deals with a lot of people. So it can be possible, say, someone somewhere has taken advantage of that video and eliminated the boy, because he has already said, say, we should hold Naira Marley accountable. So that person will take advantage of that video. Because you know, everybody where they talk say, wait, you go see, or I will show you where they cause harm. But when the harm is being caused, we move straight to that person, because we have proof that that person promised to cause harm. You about me? Naira Marley or Sam Larry didn't go to the hospital to inject Mohbad. It can be possible, say, they pay someone off to do that dirty job. They pay the nurse off to do that dirty job. But why is it that till now we don't know the name of the hospital, the name of the nurse? There's a news out there that the nurse has been arrested. How true is it? Why wouldn't they bring the name of the hospital out, close the hospital down and do their investigations? Normally, when someone dies at the hospital prepare the person for mortuary, prepare the necessary document, death certificate. But in Mohbad's case, he's not a Muslim, but he was rushed out of the hospital and they quickly announced his death. Why? Why did they end the recording when they realized he has moved his neck? Like, why? We are all making it seem like justice for Mohbad is when Naira Marley and Sam Larry are behind bars. But it can be possible, say, there is someone somewhere walking freely somewhere, just like that. Because Naira Marley has already lost over 600,000 followers since the death of Mohbad. I'm not supporting Naira Marley or Sam Larry, but I'm just thinking outside the box. Because we can be thinking, say, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Sana, the main suspect, you know, he's free somewhere. He has lost over 600,000 followers since the death of Mohbad. And I sure say, if somebody go in pager, if they see the way he put Mohbad for a display photo for Instagram, and then they verse, they suspect you say you kill the person. You can't go put the person for your display photo to show love. Once the person was alive, you know they show love. I think the only time Naira Marley can go down is when Sam Larry goes down first, because it is believed that he's the one that does all his dirty jobs for him. And that one aside, what Naira Marley has done to Mohbad is way worse than the physical abuse Mohbad has suffered. This boy's death is a combination of a long time suffering and maltreatment, leading to long years of frustration and depression endured by him over the years by his record label CEO, Naira Marley. So how many suspects do we have now? 10. The 3 boys that announced his death, his father, the hospital, the nurse, his wife, Naira Marley and Sam Larry, and the last person taking advantage of the whole situation. So what should the Nigerian police do now? Make them exalt all those physical 9 people, bring them in for questioning, torture them. And with that, we can know that 10th person, taking advantage of the situation. Yeah. Now, if you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you click on the like button, subscribe, comment your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to tell a friend to subscribe. Always come back to this channel to watch reaction videos and consume content from inside life. It's your boy Astronomical. I see them free.